Welcome to the JAR Affiliate Spotlight. I'm Amy Potts with JTV, and today I'm joined with Tom and Lisa Shelters of Shelters Home Inspections.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thanks for being an affiliate of JAR.
You know, we've been a member an affiliate member with the Jackson Area Association of Realtors for probably close to 15 years, or maybe a little bit longer. And it's been fun to get to know all the realtors, and looking forward to getting to know a lot of the newer realtors that are out there also right now. So.
Right. It's really important to keep educating the newer realtors on what services are available to them here in Jackson.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're a full service home inspection service. We do not just the home inspection, but we also do radon testing, water testing, the well and septics, and also one thing that we offer is that with every home inspection, we provide a pest inspection also with that. So,
oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's
yes.
great.
Yep.
Yeah, a one-stop shop really is important because there's so many inspections that a buyer may need.
Right.
And it's really convenient to get it all done by the same person.
Right. With us, one call does it all. So.
Yeah, that's right.
That's perfect. And we were talking before we started filming about how many home inspections you've done. Lisa, what is Tom at so far?
So Tom Shelters has done over 8,000 home inspections. And really his experience is unmatched.
Right.
I just constantly learning things from him myself about homes. And, I know Tom mentioned this, but we've really enjoyed meeting the realtors. We've enjoyed being a part of JAR. We've made lots of friends and just learned a lot from them as well.
Right. Even as an affiliate and a home inspector, you're part of making that home buying dream come true for people. So that's amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
And you were telling me earlier too, you really like to educate the buyer when they're walking through, not just do the inspection, but give them some tips.
Yes, I do. I was a builder for years, and I've kept my builder's license active solely because Michigan does not license home inspectors. So basically anybody with a flashlight can go out and say, I'm doing a home inspection. So I have national certifications on everything that I look for, and part of my desire is that the buyer is with me when I'm doing the home inspection. So that way I can, especially first-time home buyers. It's not quite as important as somebody that's already, purchased houses because, they kind of know the process. But first-time home buyers, I tend to take them along with me as if they were my son or my daughter, and I'm going to explain to them, why it's important to change the filter, where the filter is, and what's going to happen if you don't, and other aspects of a house. So, to me, it's more than an inspection. It's an education for the person that's purchasing the house.
Yeah, I totally agree, especially for a first-time home buyer, like you said.
Yes.
And we were saying earlier, even for the realtor, if they're listening to you, they really can get some good knowledge.
I don't know how many times I've been with a realtor, and they've said that they learn something from me every time that they've been in an inspection.
Right, and you don't charge any extra for that.
Nothing extra.
And we've talked a lot about first-time home buyers, and so many times they come into a house that they're wanting to purchase, and they're looking at it a completely different way than Tom is looking at it. They're thinking, oh, what color are we going to paint the baby's room, or where are we going to put our Christmas tree? And he is looking at the bones of the house. He's looking at the grading, and he's looking at the electrical panel, and his desire is that buyers have a safe home to live in.
Absolutely safe.
Yeah. And we also
and not a money pit. So.
Right. And we also say that no house is perfect, but every problem has a solution.
Yes, it is.
Right.
So he really, will come back to the office a lot of times and say to me, they had a lot of questions, and I was able to encourage them that although there are some issues, there are also solutions and ways to correct those issues without walking away from the house.
Right. That's great information, because we don't really want an inspector that's an alarmist and scares our buyer, but you want them to be educated and know everything that they need to know. So that's a great way to word that.
Right. And I enjoy questions, especially with, and I always tell people that there's no stupid question on a house. So,
right.
It's, and that's it. So
yeah, and there's a perfect house for everyone out there somewhere.
There's a perfect house, but it's the most important. I mean, it's going to be one of their most expensive purchases that they're gonna make. So.
Right, completely.
Right.
And we also really want to be a resource through the process. Even after many buyers have moved in, they've called just because they had a question and they felt comfortable to call us. And I can't count how many times Tom's gone back just to walk through something with buyers in their new home, and here's how you handle this. And so we hope that throughout the process we could be a resource to buyers.
Right, building a relationship. I love it.
Yes.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being an affiliate of JAR. And remind us of your website in case the realtors want to look you up.
SheltersHomeInspections.com.
All right, thank you both so much.
You're welcome.